under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the little guys get their shot. Should be a good one between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Springfield Cardinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Springfield Cardinals.
Evan Krasinski, a left-hander from Wisconsin, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in is Ozzie Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second. The left fielder.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
And now in the box, Lou Brock. First delivery to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Michael Lee. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's
and a dive, but he's back in there. First offering.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Brock stands at first with 1 out. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. And a fastball in the dirt gets taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Maguire.
Standing in now, Maguire. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home.
Nope, up there.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So now here is Stan Musial looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now here's the first offering as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A little bouncer. The set and the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Here's the 2-2.
Pull down, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming, here it is. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 out, bases loaded. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Gerald Vaughn, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, not much else to say, but this guy relies on the knuckleball. They call it the flutter ball or the butterfly. He'll throw very few fastballs during the course of the game, so it's important that he has that knuckler working. It's a hard pitch to throw, and it's an even more difficult pitch to catch for your catcher.
Now to the plate, here is Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Popped him up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Batting second. No left fielder.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today. They're going to have the test of facing the old knuckleball. Some of these guys might knock on the manager's office and ask for the day off. That's what I would want. It's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage is see it high, let it fly. See it low, let it go. You'll see a lot of chases in the dirt, and this pitcher's going to let you know real early if he's got the good one working today.
Lars Newt Barr is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second, reined in, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth. The center fielder, Connor Capel.
Next to dig in, Connor Capel. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
That brings in Tommy Edman. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And there's ball 1. So 1-1 home. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball in.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Molina gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
So now to the plate, Gerald Vaughn. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. The second for one.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Turner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. So it's first and third with 2 away, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. From the belt, kicks and deals as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
He's right there, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Next to hit is Irving Lopez.
Irving Lopez.
First delivery to him. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
Now to the plate, Lucan Baker. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee.
First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. On to the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Mark Maguire.
The first baseman.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Stan Musial.
Stepping in once again is Stan Musial. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Newt Barr is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Next, it'll be Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Nope.
1-1. Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, racing back the left fielder, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman,
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cardinals lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Ivan Herrera, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Brock has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Julio Rodriguez.
Up next, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aye.
The windup and the 0-1. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Irving Lopez.
Now at the plate is Evan Krasinski. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the AB now. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Gerald Vaughn.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
To the plate now, Ozzie Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0.
Ball. That's inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Lou Brock will be next. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Newt Barr is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Into the box, Lou Brock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ground ball left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So the next to bat will be Michael Lee. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the AB now.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Brock is off of first with 2 away. Three and one.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So stepping in is Mark Maguire. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. This is foul right side. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Cards strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Lifted down the line in left. Brock's coming in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lars. Barr.
Now into the box, Lars Newt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Connor Capel.
Now to bat, Connor Capel flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Knuckleball, 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. Hit hard on the ground to short. Smith is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Stan Musial. On its way is pitch number 75.
Oh, that's it.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Kyle Leahy enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Musial aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Capel is right there, one down, and the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
So one down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First pitch of the AB now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball one.
And that misses, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. 2-2.
That's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The pitcher, number 11, Gerald Vaughn.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Gerald Vaughn. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
I got a ball, one strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lopez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate now, Irving Lopez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke.
And now, Luke and Baker, 2 away in the inning. And, Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Brock's coming in, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Now here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Into the box now, Lou Brock. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Smith on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Bounce down the third baseline. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Michael Lee will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
1-1.
Don't venture off the plate. Ball 2.
Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. He's running. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lars Maguire.
So next to hit is Mark Maguire. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
The count is full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One hit, one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Cards lead it 3-0. And now here is Ivan Herrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Knuckleball, strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in now, Julio Rodriguez. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Malcolm Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Springfield Cardinals, number 54, Malcolm Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Making it work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. No hits to this point. First offering.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
That's
Ball,
wide,
that's
2-0. Nunez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Ball
3-0 now.
3-0
Lars Newt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Barr.
Next up is Lars Newt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Johan Quezada is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For your Springfield Cardinals, number 49, Johan Quezada.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. One and 2.
1 ball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Rolled slowly down the first base line. Scooped up, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in will be Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Quezada is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Next, it'll be Yadier Molina. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of the seventh. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. St. Louis is out in front, 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Connor Capel.
The center fielder, Connor Capel.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Hey.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in next, Nolan Gorman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Edman waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Irving Lopez.
At the plate now is Irving Lopez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the first pitch.
Hey.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2.
That's ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. And now pitch on the way.
Hey.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, the pitcher, Gerald Vaughn.
So here now's the pitcher, Gerald Vaughn. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And this throw gets away from him. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Standing in now, Ozzie Smith. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Lou Brock. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to hit, Michael Lee. He flew out in his last debut. First things first, here's the throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here it comes, 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 4-0. Now at the plate, here is Luken Baker. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lee moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Herrera.
Next up, Ivan Herrera. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And it's fouled away. Grounded to first. He's right there. And a step on first himself for the out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Next, here is Julio Rodriguez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And now the first pitch.
Ball that time.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Patrick Dayton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Maguire. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The first baseman, Mark.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got the count 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there, and he can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Stan Musial, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's too
Inside,
far
ball two.
inside, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hit to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they go down without a whimper here. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Cards lead it 4-0. John Torres will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Justin Turner.
So next to bat will be Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit in the air to left. Brock waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Newt.
So now to the plate, Lars Newt. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. First pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Musial is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For Springfield, no runs on no hits. 3 errors. They left 2 runners stranded. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.